Hey, Radio Nation, and welcome back to another episode of Artist Spotlight, where we put the spotlight on the AI creator. And tonight's artist, well, has one of those names, Seymore Browneye. We'll get into it right after this.
KDMS 121.4 Rig Radio.
Like I said, tonight's Artist Spotlight is a creator named Seymore Browneye. Now I know I'm going to say this right up front. The name might catch you off guard. You might hear Seymore Browneye and expect something funny, sarcastic, or completely off the wall. But then you listen to the songs, and what you find is not a joke. What you find is a man using music to tell the truth about survival, war, injustice, trauma, guilt, family, and the long road back from a place most people never see. When I asked Seymore for his story, he told me something that stuck with me. He said, "Dead man, these songs are my bio." He said these 5 songs were written to explain his past, along with his recent life events, including his prison time after being framed and trying to deal with his nephew's attempted suicide. That tells you right away that, well, these songs are not just songs. They're chapters. Seymore Browneye was born in Galveston, and his life would eventually take him through Denver, Cleveland, and Nashville. He served in the United States Army from 1993 to 2006, until an IED ended his military career. In his first song up, Don't Judge Me, he writes about his childhood abandonment, foster homes, and joining the Navy at 17, and trying to outrun the shame that never really left him. Then the song will move into war, sand, fire, metal loss, and brothers who didn't make it back the same way he did. Just so you know, the song isn't asking for pity. It's saying, don't judge me on the worst thing you know about me. Judge me on the fight I'm still in. That's a heavy message, and it shows up again and again in Seymour's music. After the Navy, Seymore joined a small bar band. And according to his story, the band didn't stay small for long. They blew up fast in the Cleveland's underground scene and built real momentum, and even submitted a demo to UMG and Paramount. UMG agreed to sign them in 2008. That should have been the beginning of many dreams. But instead, in 2008, it became the year everything fell apart. Before things could get rolling, Seymore says that he was framed for something he didn't do. He fought the case, and in 2014, the conviction was finally overturned. That's 6 years of your life for something you didn't do that you just aren't going to get back. Even after the conviction was overturned, the damage followed him. Getting work was hard. Getting gigs was hard. The label dream was gone. The momentum slipped away. The name, the record, the whispers. All of it stuck with him even after the system backed off. And that is where these songs hit different. Because when he says, don't judge me by the man I was, it's not just a lyric, it's a life sentence he's been trying to break out of, even after the legal one was overturned. Here is Seymore Browneye, and Don't Judge.
When you walked out, left her name at the door. Mama cried into the couch, said he don't live here anymore. 10 in foster homes, fists clenched, every wish up in a joke. 16, you retard, face blurred, a stranger in my smoke. 17, I joined the Navy, uniform like a leash. Thought I could outrun the shame, but it never left my reach. Don't judge me by the man I was, judge me by each war I'm still fighting. I buried boys, I've broken laws, but I never stop riding. street quiet. Only his ghost and a mirror pane. I wrote letters I don't send, stab with his ghost to feel the pain. 2014, gates open, what acts like I'm a ghost. Breath that gets off, touch to dust, rebuilding a man from hurt. Don't judge me by the man I was, judge me by each war I'm still fighting. I've swallowed bullets just because I thought endings were invited. I'm not asking for a strange embrace, I'm just showing you I keep rising. Don't judge me by the man I was, judge me by the wall that keeps me I know what I've been, I've failed enough, I've been the bleeding. No man deserves excuses, I'm alive, still breathing. Cut it clean, I ain't cured, I ain't holy, but I'm still here, and I'll die on my field before I drown in that mirror.
And that's just the first of 5. Wow. The next song up, Still Here When the Lights Go Out, Seymore gets into a little quieter war. The kind that happens after the courtroom, after the military, after the bars close, after everyone goes home. This song is about what happens when the noise stops and the pain is still sitting there with you. He's not pretending every night is a victory. He's not selling some fake cleanup version of recovery. He says he does not win every night, but he doesn't fold. This is the core of Seymore as an artist. This is not writing from a perfect place. He's not writing from the middle of the fight. And sometimes, well, the fight is just staying here. You're still here when the lights go out.
I used to think the finish line was clean, like you cross it once and you're finally free. But the past don't vanish, it just gets quiet, sits in the corner like a loaded pilot light. I've learned the cost of the vows I broke, learned the weight of the words I wrote. I'm not asking the world to understand, I'm just trying to keep my feet in the sand. If I fall, I'll fall forward. If I shake, I'll still stand. I'm still here when the lights go out, when the room goes cold and the doubt gets loud. I don't win every night, but I don't fold. I don't need a crown, I just need control. I showed up late, but I showed up right, with a hard-earned voice and a stubborn fight. I'm still here when the lights go out. That's the kind of victory they don't talk about. I made peace with the fact and I knew some downer stays even when you move through. you feel that pull. I get one bad moment from losing it all. I won't tell you heaven, I won't tell you bread. I'll just tell you the truth. You can live and still live. Hold the light, hold your name. Through the night, try finger again. I feel here when the lights go out, when the room goes cold and the doubt gets loud. I don't win every night, but I don't fold. I don't need a crown, I just need control. I showed up late, but showed up right, with a hard-earned voice and a stubborn fight. I'm still here when the lights go out. That's the kind of victory they don't talk about. Some days I still hate what I've been. Some days the mirror feels like a threat again. But I hear that kid in the back of my mind, and I won't leave him behind. I'm still here when the lights go out, when the world gets quiet and the hurt comes back. Oh, I don't win every war, but I don't bow. I don't need to save, I just need to stay now. I showed up late, but I showed up right. Then I'll show up tomorrow if I make it through the night. I'm still here, still standing, still trying.
And there we go, 2 down and 3 to go. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, then there was Showed Up Late. This one feels like Seymore reaching back to his younger version of himself. The kid who didn't sleep at night, the teenager who hid pain behind anger, and the man who got broken, bent, and lost along the way. But the line that keeps coming back, I showed up late, but I showed up. That may be one of the most honest ways to describe healing. Because not everyone gets help early. Not everyone figures out young. Not everyone gets saved before the damage is done. Some people show up late. Late still matters. And in Seymour's case, showing up late meant picking up a guitar again. He says he picked up a guitar at a party while depressed and drunk and never put it back down. That moment matters. Because after the Navy and after the band and the overturned conviction, after the lost opportunities, music became something he could still hold on to. Not as a perfect escape. More like a rope. Here Showed Up. Seymore Browneye.
Hey kid, I know you don't sleep right. Hear boots in the hall every night. You count the cracks in the drywall slow. Like numbers can tell you where you'll go. You learned real quick not to ask for much. How to swallow words when it hurts too much. I'm not here to sell you a perfect life. I'm just proof you make it out alive. Hold on to one thing that's yours, even if it's just a thought behind closed doors. I showed up late, but I showed 18, I know you fake that grin. Laugh too loud so nobody digs in. You swing first, cause you're scared to bleed. You call it tough, but it's just need. You'll chase noise like it's medicine. You'll burn good days just to feel again. I won't lie, it gets ugly for a while, but you'll learn how to live without the denial. Keep one promise even small, even if it's just I won't end it all. Showed up late, but I showed up with part of my name and my head still up. I'm not the man you prayed I'd be, but I'm the man who stays when it's hard to breathe. Yeah, I broke it, I've been, yeah, I lost my way, but I still came back when I heard you say, don't forget me. So I showed up late. So I showed up late. Some nights I still hear that door, still feel 5 years old on the floor. I don't have answers, I don't have peace, just one hard truth that won't release. We survived, but we're still here. I showed up late, but I showed up not as a savior, not cleaned up. I'm not the man who fixes things, I'm the man who stands inside the rain. Yeah, I break it, I shake, yeah, I feel that wave. Will still come back when I hear you say, don't forget me. So I showed up late. I showed up. I'm still learning how to stay.
And that one just comes crashing right through. And as we get tossed and twisted back and forth in life, here comes Make It Mean Something. Now, this song is where Seymour's story turns outward. It's not about what happened to him anymore. It's about what his story might do for someone else. He wrote these songs not only to explain his past, but also because of a recent real-life event involving his nephew's attempted suicide. That gives this song a whole new weight. When Seymore sings about someone being on the edge, losing grip, and barely holding on, that's not abstract. That's personal. He's not trying to be a savior. He's not pretending to have all the answers. He's saying, if my story has any use, let it help someone through. That's what Make It Mean Something is really about. Taking the worst parts of your life and refusing to let them be wasted. Using the scars, the prison time, the war, the false convictions, the addiction, the grief, family crisis, the nights almost ending, everything. If he can't erase it, he's trying to use it. And that's powerful. Here's Make It Mean Something.
I don't talk like I'm above the fall. I just tell it plain, that's all. I've seen good men fade too fast. I've seen quiet turn to glass. If you're stuck on the edge tonight, if you're losing grip on what is right, I'm not here to play the savior. I'm here to say you're not done, stranger. You can carry it till it caves you in. Let somebody hold the weight with you. Making me something. All that hell I lived. All the nights I almost quit. All the harm I did. If my story's got a use, let it pull you through. Cause I didn't make it out just to lose it too. I'm not a hero, I'm not clean, I'm not whole. But I can stand beside you when you're losing control. Make it mean something, don't hand it to death if we're still here. We got one more step. I'm sat with a kid at a folding table, handshaking hard, barely stable. He said, I don't think I'm built to last, like paint a sense that can't be passed. I wanted to lie, say it disappears, but that ain't true, it just shifts through years. So I said one day, 1 hour, 1 move to the next right thing you can prove. You don't need a brand new name to begin, just a reason to take the next step again. Making me something. All that hell I lived. All the nights I almost quit. All the harm I did. If my story's got a use, let it pull you through. Cause I didn't make it out just to lose it too. I'm not a hero, I'm not clean, I'm not whole. But I can stand beside you when you're losing control. Making me something, don't hand it to death if we're still here. We got one more step. Some days I still feel the worst part one. Some days I still hate what I've done. But if the past won't loosen its grip, then I use that weight to lift you with it. Making me something. Every scar, every year, every name I carry close, every reason I'm here. If my voice is any strength, let it tell the truth. You can live through the wreck and still be you. I'm not a hero, I'm not clean, I'm not whole. But I'm gonna let the dark be the one in control. Making me something. Don't hand it to death if we're still here. We got one more step. I'm still here, so I'm making me something.
My God, as we take this journey through one creator's life, we come to the last song, but not the end. The song I Carry It Forward, the final track. This might be the clearest mission statement in all 5 songs. Seymour's not saying the past is gone. He's not saying he's healed. He's not even saying that the pain magically disappeared when the conviction was overturned and when he found music again. And when he discovered AI tools like Tuni and Udio and eventually Suno. He's saying, I didn't bury the past. I carry it forward. That line is the whole story. He carried it from Galveston to Denver, from Cleveland to Nashville, from the Navy to the underground music scene, from the possibility of a record deal to a prison fight, from being shot out of gigs to finding a new creative lane through AI music. And now, through Suno and AI creation, Seymore Browneye found a way back into music when traditional doors had already slammed shut. That part matters too, because this is exactly where AI music becomes more than just a gimmick. For some creators, AI is not about taking shortcuts. For some, it's about finally having access again. Seymore had the songs, he had the story, he had the scars. He had the voice inside him. AI gave him the way to get it out. Let's finish it up with I Carry It Forward.
I don't wake up clean, I wake up aware. Every breath feels borrowed, like I'm trespassing here. Still see their faces in the quiet hours, still flinch at fireworks, sirens power. I learned how to smile like nothing's wrong, learned how to sing through a tightening throat. I don't talk about heroes, I talk about cost, about the parts of me I never got back from the loss. I don't pray for a rise, sure I don't ask to forget. I just try to stand upright with the weight of it left. I don't bury the past, I carry it forward. Every scar is a map, I was never rewarded. I've stood in the wreckage, I've slept on the floor, I've begged the dark not to ask me for more. Chasing peace, I'm not claiming I'm healed, I just refuse to pretend this pain isn't real. I don't bury the past, I carry it forward. If I'm still breathing, the fight isn't over. Therapy chairs and church basement light, same damn questions every Tuesday night. They ask who I am when the uniform's gone. I say someone's trying not to come undone. I've heard the ones who stood by my side. I've said I'm fine when I was barely alive. I don't need mercy wrapped up in lies, I need the truth when I look in my eyes. I don't ask for absolution, I don't ask to be saved. I just try to be honest about the mess that remains. I don't bury the past, I carry it forward. Every name is a fire, I still walk toward. I've knelt in the silence, I've screamed at the door, I've sworn I was done, then I wrote one line more. I'm not chasing peace, I'm not claiming I'm healed, I just choose to stay standing when it's easier to kneel. I don't bury the past, I carry it forward. If I'm still breathing, the war isn't over. The war isn't over. Some nights I scare myself with how close I get to letting the dark decide what I haven't yet. But I remember the promise I never said out loud, that I'd live loud enough to make them proud. I don't bury the past, I carry it forward through broken years and borrowed tomorrows. I've been the damage, I've been the flame, I've been the one whispering my own name. I'm not asking forgiveness, I'm not asking release, I'm just refusing to die in pieces. I don't bury the past, I carry it forward, and I'll stand in this fight till my voice gives out. I don't need clean hands, I need honest ones. I'm still here, so I'm not done.
Frickin' amazing, man. And there it is. There's the fifth and final song. So it makes you ask yourself, who is Seymore? Well, he's a Navy veteran. He survived war, childhood trauma, prison, addiction, depression, and loss. He's a man who picked up a guitar at one of the lowest points in his life and never put it back down. And now he's an AI-assisted creator using tools like Suno to tell a story that the world almost never got to hear. But more than anything, Seymore is an artist trying to make the pain mean something. His music is not clean. It's not comfortable. It does not pretend every wound turns into a pretty lesson. But it's honest. And that honesty is exactly why it lands. These 5 songs were not just tracks, they were testimonies. Don't Judge Me is a confession. Still Here with the Lights On is a survival check. Showing Up Late, it's a letter to the younger self. Making It Mean Something is the hand reaching out to someone else. And I carry it forward. Well, that's the mission. By themselves, they may not mean anything. But together, they tell the story of someone who has every reason to disappear, but keeps choosing to stay. Still here, still standing, still trying, and still creating. That is why tonight's Artist Spotlight belongs to Seymore Browneye, because some artists write songs to be heard. Seymore writes like someone trying to keep himself, or maybe somebody else, alive. If this story hit you, do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below for Seymore. Tell us which song hits you the hardest, because artists like this need more streams. They need more people willing to listen, share, and help carry the music forward. And if you know an AI creator, songwriter, or underground voice that deserves a spotlight, send them our way. I'm DMS. This was Rig Radio, where we don't chase trends, we chase truth into music. And I'll leave you with this. Never turn your back on good music, because sometimes good music is the thing that turns somebody's life back around. We'll see you in the next vid.